Hello everyone, CS Wirt here, and in front of me is a redesign of an old concept by Mango. About 6 years ago, he showed that a sapling can be detected by an observer when it tries to grow a stage, even if it fails. However, as time went on and as new saplings were added to the game, either no one bothered to check them or it wasn't well documented, because it turns out that the Propagule is very different from the others. For starters, we can put the observer directly on top. It doesn't need to be on one of the adjacent sides, and that makes it compact, being one wide vertically. And so the other more important thing is it can be run in complete darkness, unlike all the other saplings that need light. So to demonstrate, I have a command block to increase the random tick speed to 3000 for a bit, and then it'll reset down to 0. So we see the light indicating, flashing. And I'll even run a tick warp so we can see it at the random tick speed of 3. Now, if it does work, it'll be very quick on the flash, but being random tick speed 3, it could be very slow, and we might not even get it in the 1 hour I warped it. Oh, was that it? I'll let it run again. Oh, there it was. Okay. So yeah, it definitely does work at all random tick speeds, and yeah. So you might be thinking, well, this is nice. You have a very slow randomizer. What could you possibly use this for? And the first thing that I wanted to think of was a randomizer, but not just one single. So I took 4 of them and turned them into a binary sequence. So we have a 4-bit binary sequence and then a decoder here by Vanapython, I believe that's how it's pronounced, where we take the signal strength of the torch here and then we subtract the contents of the chest here, and that gives us a decimal output. So I will run another tick warp and we'll do half hour, sure. And we can see that it is updating. And in that little bit of half hour, we saw that it changed like 3 or 4 times. That's pretty neat, and all because we're taking just a randomized output from 4 propagules. And for those who don't know how this is working, we're just ticking the block up and down, so the comparators here are either on or off to subtract the amount from this line of comparators. Anyway, you might be thinking, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's great. You have one single one, or you could take 4 of them together. Well, what if I want to do more? What if I want to go bigger? What if I want to do something even more sadistic? And for that, I would say, why not make a completely random maze generator? And this one is completely random. There's no valid path set in stone. So if I do another tick warp, we can see that you might not ever have a valid path. So in this particular case, there is not even anything going past there. So I'll let it run some more. And again, this could be taking minutes, hours, if you set this up on a server. And let's say, now I'm ready for it. All right, so I'm in here. I saw this path look pretty good, and I'm already at a dead end. So yeah, you could have a completely random maze that may never be doable. Or you could just, make a binary sequence, whatever you feel like doing. Anyway, if you want to know how this was done, it's just blocks on top of sticky pistons directly above the observers. But that's all I have for today, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.